Hello. Right then, let's have a look at this. Quite the project indeed. Here we have a real deal antique Kayano-ki. This is gold board. This is back in the day. This would have been a top of the line piece indeed. Now I'll get to I'll go to its bad point first of all, and then we'll get to this first. Let's see. Now what I did was I got some of these, as I mentioned in a recent video. I might take these from this old banger here. Now this old banger, it's a bit carved up and it's had its day. It certainly has. So I took these, which this particular area, there was a spider living there, and said, alright, you stay there until you leave. So he's gone. So I'll clean that up in a minute. Now these are considerably larger in that regard, from point here to here, there. So my idea is that let's see. Here we have some damage to one of the legs. Now you could certainly leave it the way it is. Now serious, back in the day this would have been a very expensive piece. There's actually a little bit of an insert there that they've put in. Tiny little bit of a mark just there. That's nothing. You'll find that unfortunately this leg, the others are fine. This leg here has a broken section. Now I guess that this would be could be a carpenter's dream, you know, a dream project. Because I took some of these, and you'll find that if you were to size this to this is actually larger, and therefore, if you, well, that would have to be resized slightly. If you were to do something with that and shave that down, that would actually go over that section. So that's inserted actually. That's inserted where this wouldn't. But whether you wanted to leave it the way it is, because it sits beautifully anyways, maybe you make up an insert for this. An idea would be make one of these an insert, and then, you know, paint or lacquer or something like that, and have a two-tone kind of thing, which would be really cool if I could get the shoes on. If I could legally send you some of this stuff. This is urushi lacquer, but unfortunately it's flammable, and it's illegal to do so. Kamakura red right there, Akka red right there, a few others back there. Can't do it. But that would be so cool to have, you know, two-tone kind of colouring going on there. But yeah, what I plan to do is send along this as it is, and well, I have to send 2 packages because these are going to come out, safety reasons, blah blah blah. And I'm going to include these. Now, this is a very, very heavy board. It's one of the heaviest I've ever come across, ever. And you know, that's Kayano-ki, but a really solid, exhaustingly solid work would have gone into this. Now, yeah, I guess, you know, if you could go that way, leave it the way it is, make up an insert for this, and then, you know, maybe lacquer that over with a strong lacquer, or go this route and shave these down in order to fit there. So this section here would go over that and cover these. Because it's so individualistic, you know, I've got some more pieces over there, but they'd, damn, these shoes. You know, I've got some here, but as they are made to suit, they just won't fit. So another another way of doing it, I guess, would be, you know, you're a carpenter, you know how to do, you know, you should mill this section down kind of thing. Not that they use milling machines that often. And then so that would insert further, and I'd, you know, bond or whatever. I could do it, but I haven't got the time for all this sort of stuff. But I think that to resurrect this board would simply be superb, you know, to bring it back to its glory days, because this is truly something that, you know, really needs to be continued to play, and the surface is just gorgeous, you know, it's a great piece. Right, it sits lovely. I just have to tap that in a little bit. Okay, there you go. Now, so yeah, I will include these. So a bit of carpenter's project would be good. You get these real deal wooden cases that come with it. So real deal, very good condition. It's stones. These are nice. And as I say, it's just it's a gorgeous board. And look at this. Look at the grain work in that. All those grain lines and cross sections and blah blah blah. So it's a worthy project. And little nicking there, I guess. Very worthy project to work on, I would say. The price is going to be ridiculously cheap. The reason for this is, you know, I've had this sitting around for ages, and it's like, because it's damaged, and I don't know what to do with it. You know, it deserves to go to someone that, you know, it's better than having it just sitting around for another century sort of thing. So that's that. A very cheap price, and I think that it would really interest someone to yeah, that's that. What else do I need to say about it? Very heavy. I plan to send it via cell. I could send it via C-mail, I guess, to save some, but it's just, I don't know, C-mail is just too rough, you know, you end up with damaged corners, or I've got to make up a wooden box for it so that it increases weight, which then you reduce your savings. It's just, you're better off with cell, that kind of year, really. Alright, that's that. I better get on to something else. But a worthy board. I mean, back in the day, this is only a rich man lives in a manor house would have something like this. That's for sure. And that sure ain't me.